Welcome. This is CTV News. Coming up in the news, federal and state governments to set up state police. Federal government requires 2.9 trillion naira to subsidize electricity in 2024. Reps to sanction MDAS over non-compliance. In business, inflation rose to 29.90% in January 2024. Thanks for joining us. My name is Mbosowo Udwaba. The federal and state government are considering setting up state police. This decision is coming after an emergency meeting between President Bola Tinubu and the state governors at the Aso Rock Villa earlier today. The meeting, which had in attendance governors and other stakeholders, discussed about the recent hike in food prices, economic hardship, and cases of insecurity ravaging the country. While addressing pressmen after the meeting, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, explained that the process is still in its infancy and will only take shape after more deliberations between stakeholders. The minister also noted that the government is working to recruit some number of personnel that will help keep the forest and borders safe. Moving on, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has announced that the federal government will require 2.9 trillion naira to subsidize electricity supply to Nigerians in 2024. The minister made this known at a press conference in Abuja, which had in attendance heads of all the agencies under the Federal Ministry of Power. Adelabu stated that the budget for subsidy in 2024 is 450 billion naira. He noted that the power shortage recently experienced across the country is because the generating companies were asking for their debt to be paid. The minister further noted that the debt which the generating companies are demanding for has accumulated to a total of about 1.3 trillion naira. He further disclosed that efforts were ongoing to ensure settlement of existing debt. And now the House of Representatives Public Account Committee has stated that it will sanction ministries, departments and agencies of government over the violation of the Treasury single account. Chairman of the committee, Bamidele Salam, made this known at the committee's hearing in Abuja. According to him, the committee has also summoned the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Yemi Kadoso, Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, and representatives from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation to appear before the committee on February 20, 2024. According to Salam, the committee is investigating alleged leakages and non-remittance of TSA revenue generated through Remita. He further stated that the investigation aimed at creating transparency and accountability. The Managing Director of Remita Payment Service Limited, Mr. Deremi Atanda, has clarified that Remita do not manage government revenue but acts as a software and payment gateway. Moving to the business scene, according to the National Sugar Development Council, the average price of sugar in Nigeria has surged to its highest value in 5 years. The price of sugar rose by 98% in the full year of 2023 to 1.2 million per metric ton in December 2023 from 625,000 naira in January. Nigeria is faced with accelerating inflation, spearheaded by surging prices in food and beverages. The average sugar price closed at 273,000 naira per metric ton in the last week of December 2019, with a 354% increase in the same period of 2023. On a month-by-month basis, the average sugar price is 1.4 million naira per metric ton as of January 2024, from 1.2 million naira in December 2023. Currently, the market price of 25 kg of Dangote sugar is 31,000 and 30,000 for Boa sugar. Some bakers have blamed the rise of prices of baking materials on inflation, while stating that the price of sugar, a major ingredient in cake making, has surged from 400 naira per cup to over 1,000 naira, from 1,800 naira per cup to 3,000 naira in 2024. The data also warned that Nigerians should prepare to experience a surge in the prices of beverage products and pastries. And now, the National Bureau of Statistics has disclosed that inflation rate has rose from 28.92% in December 2023 to 29.90% in January 2024. The NBS disclosed this in its document titled Consumer Price Index January 2023. According to NBS, the January 2024 headline inflation rate showed an increase of 0.98% points when compared to the December 2023 headline inflation rate. According to the report, on a year-on-year basis, the headline inflation rate for 2024 was 8.08 points higher compared to the rate recorded in January 2023, which was 21.82% on a year-on-year basis, while noting that on a month-on-month basis, the headline inflation rate in January 2024 was 2.64%, which was 0.35% higher than the rate recorded in December 2023, which was 2.29%. Still talking business, let's delve into the foreign scene. An official data released today has shown that the UK economy has entered recession after recording 2 successive quarters of negative economic growth in the second half of last year. According to a statement published by the Office for National Statistics, gross domestic product shrank by 0.3% in the fourth quarter of 2023 after contracting 0.1% in the previous 3 months. Meeting the technical definition of a recession, the ONS noted that all main sectors shrank in the fourth quarter, with manufacturing, construction, and wholesale being the biggest drags on growth, but added the economy was broadly flat overall in 2023, thereby placing the economy in recession, which is defined as 2 successive quarters of falling GDP. According to reports from notable media houses, the UK is considered in recession if GDP falls for 2 successive 3-month period or quarters. That is all on the news. Kindly follow us on all our socials. My name is Mbosowo Udwaba. Thanks for watching.